Here I am back. In the morning, things look a little bit different. But the cucumbers are growing apace. They're doing really well. Goodness gracious. I'm really happy about that. And it's a nice perspective to have a different perspective in the morning to see what's going on. Now, I don't know if these are weeds or the peppers that I planted, so I'm leaving them in, because I have no idea. Don't know what they look like. Now, these are the butternut squashes coming up, and they look really great. And this just makes me happy. Just makes me happy to be out here in the garden. I think God intended for us all to be in gardens. When we're in the garden, we're close to God. We're close to nature, to what is all around us. We can appreciate the beauty here, and the fact that originally it was intended that we should live a life of beauty through grace, full of grace, and feeding good things, eating good things from the land. We were not meant to struggle and toil and resent each other and be on our own. We're meant to be all in this together. And when I see the garden, I see how plants have relationships with each other. Sometimes they get along and sometimes they don't. But when they do get along, when we can understand each of the plant's foibles and plant accordingly, they get along and there are relationships, there are symbiotic relationships. And that's the way it is with people. We are in symbiosis with one another if we can understand each other and then relate to each other in a way that is beneficial to everyone, instead of stealing or robbing or oppressing or enslaving or warring. Those things just don't make sense to me. Tomatoes coming up, that's wonderful. I just love to see the tomatoes coming up. And a few weeds too, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I just love it. It's all good.